We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. In this video I'll cover actor David Hasselhoff. He was Michael Knight in Knight Rider and NBC Action TV series. This ran from 1982 until 1986 with Edward Mulhare and Patricia McPherson. He was later in the Baywatch television series. This ran 11 seasons from 1989 until 2001. He was also in movies, including the science fiction film Star Crash in 1978 with Marjoe Gortner, Carolyn Monroe, and Christopher Plummer. He was in Terror at London Bridge in 1985. This was a made-for-television film on NBC. Stephanie Kramer of the Hunter TV series is in this. He was in The Ring of the Musketeers, made-for-TV movie in 1992. This had German comedian Thomas Gottschalk in it, as well as Cheech Marin and Alison Doody of Indiana Jones 1989. John Rhys Davies, also of Indiana Jones, is in this. And Corbin Burnson. He played the Marvel comic book hero Nick Fury in a pre-Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. in 1998. This was made for television, shown on the Fox network. Hasselhoff later had a cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in 2017. So I took a look at David Hasselhoff. Two personalities I believe he may resemble. These are Rob Lowe and actress Lara Flynn Boyle. These two appeared in the comedy Wayne's World in 1992. Based on the comic sketch featuring Mike Myers and Dana Carvey, which was shown on the Saturday Night Live television series. Also in this was Tia Carrere, Brian Doyle Murray, Chris Farley, Ed O'Neill, Ion Sky, Meatloaf, Alice Cooper, Colin Camp, and Kurt Fuller. Alright, connections. David Hasselhoff and Rob Lowe were together in an episode of the NBC television political drama The West Wing. This broadcast from 1999 until 2006. The specific episode is Season 1, Episode 16, entitled 20 Hours in LA, broadcast in 2000. Also in this were actors Martin Sheen, Jay Leno, Bob Balaban, Tim Matheson, and John Delancey. Yeah, I thought of another major link to Wayne's World and David Hasselhoff. And the clue, it involves characters named Garth. So in Wayne's World, Dana Carvey, Wayne's sidekick, he is of course Garth. In the Knight Rider television series, Garth, different spelling, was a major villain. He's also played by David Hasselhoff. There's big links between David Hasselhoff and the Star Trek science fiction TV series and movies. Patricia McPherson was in the Star Trek The Next Generation episode Angel 1 in 1988, for example. But there is a classic 1960s episode of Star Trek that may give some future hints to these actors who may resemble David Hasselhoff. You can see this in the episode Whom Gods Destroy from 1969. This was Season 3, Episode 14. So in this episode of Star Trek, you have actor Steve Enhock, who is Fleet Captain Garth. His character tries to take over an insane asylum. Another interesting clue may be seen in the presence of actress Yvonne Craig. She was Batgirl in the 1960s Batman TV series. Painted green for Whom Gods Destroy. Yeah, in that episode of Star Trek, Garth shapeshifts and assumes the image of Captain Kirk, played by William Shatner. And in Star Trek 6 as well, the character Martia, played by Iman, she is also a shapeshifter. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back and look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's GUY, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.